Gentlemen, you're watching Startup Central, and now let's put the spotlight on Nykaa. The beauty and skincare startup reported an inline set of numbers for Q3. In fact, the revenue for the company has gone up by around 27% at over 2,200 crore rupees. In fact, net profits of the company have gone up by almost 52% as well. EBITDA and margins have also significantly expanded by 42% and 69 basis points respectively. Nykaa also saw a good growth segment-wise as well, particularly in the fashion and PPC segment, respectively. We caught up with Falguni Nayar, the founder and CEO of Nykaa, and here's a bit of that interaction. Falguni, thanks very much for joining us here on ET Now. Now, of course, with respect to these numbers that are coming in, I want to understand one big thing, that is on your international expansion. Your international revenue has also grown, but where else are you planning to venture next? Or is Nykaa's focus going to be largely on GCC? And if yes, then what's the growth outlook that you have for this space?
No, I think taking on wanting to be a multi-brand retailer in another geography like GCC, which consists of 7 countries, it's beyond UAE, includes the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, many other countries, Oman. So it's a very big commitment. So I don't think we're jumping into another region also. I think Nykaa will patiently build this network in GCC to about 70 stores over the next 4 or 5 years. Significant business at that time.
All right, so GCC is going to be a big focus, but let's also talk about the fashion segment. The street was penciling in the fashion GMV growth to come in at 1%, but that has come in at 8%. What really led to such robust performance so far as your fashion segment is concerned?
I think in this otherwise terrible market, it looks like robust performance. We are disappointed. We would love to continue to grow fashion also at a good pace, and I think it will come back. I think at the core to any success lies in e-commerce, success lies an assortment. We are working very hard to build assortment in the fashion category. If you see last year, over last 2 years especially, and again, even last year, we increased the number of brands and great brands were brought onto our platform. Foot Locker is one example. We brought brands like Snitch, Victoria's Secret, and many other great brands we are continuing to bring to the platform, Cider, Revolve. And I think all of that will make it a unique destination where customers come to shop. Fashion is a very wide business, as you're aware. It consists of so many subcategories, women's Indian wear, Western wear, men's wear, accessories business, home, kids. And I think we are growing in all directions. So I think we want to make our fashion platform very interesting to the consumers so that, we can continue to enjoy the place of pride in the minds of our consumer, the way beauty has always done. So we do believe that fashion is a preferred platform, but we want to continue to make it more and more, endearing to our customers. And we always say that finally, the fact that we're able to enjoy much better AOVs and appeal to the customers who are looking for quality and something which is on trend, which is Nykaa Fashion is all about being on trend, getting better quality and afford and catering to customer needs, which are very much high on fashion and not just on, not selling anything only based on a price. So I think that's something which is very important to Nykaa.
All right, so one final question before we let you go, and we have to ask you this, and this is essentially on competition in the fashion segment that's hotting up because of the re-entry of Shein in India. What's the leverage you think you have over Shein and, of course, the other competitors that are present in the market?
I think at some level, I mean, we are a multi-brand platform, and to that extent, Ajio has always been there. So I think it's been Myntra and Ajio, and Nykaa Fashion is in a way just a 5-year contender. We launched this business 5 years ago, and we're really happy to be. Most of our consumer studies show that we are very high on a consideration set as a platform where consumers want to buy fashion because it's on trend and it's it's something distinct and unique, and it's curated and brings them something that is of quality. So I think we want to cherish that position and continue to build on it.
All right. On that note, thank you very much for joining us here on ET Now. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Falguni Nayar speaking about competition in the space, saying that competition has always been there, so they are not really bothered. But let's shift